not merely seeing reality, it is touching the truth.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Chronic Gamer. My name is Matt, and this is my final thoughts and redirect for Stage 4, Acts 3, 4, and 5 of Initial D. So go ahead, click the link in the description, check that out, come back here, let me know what you think in the comments section. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to see the next 2 weeks worth of reactions, check out my Patreon. The link is also in the description, and over there I post early access reactions to all the videos I post here on YouTube, with the exception of video game streams. So yeah. Okay, so the Todo school. Apparently there's this school, I don't know where it is, but there's this school that is supposed to be the best. Even gas station man, whose name I always forget, knew exactly who the Todo school was. And they are probably the most confident team that I have seen in this series, with the exception of Project D, but yeah, they went there to race the Todo school, and sure enough, you know, we wiped the floor with them. Well, I wouldn't even say wipe the floor. We won, but it was pretty close. Once again, we had a team or characters that were underestimating the 8.6 and its capabilities. It was even to the point where the guy's like, I'm not even motivated for this race because it's just an 8.6. Well, he had no freaking idea, and he ended up having to go all out, and he still lost anyways. It was really good. Probably my favorite race so far of the entire series, to be honest. It just had a lot of pressure and stuff on the line. It wasn't like the most spectacular to watch, but because there was so much pressure and everything, and the fact that they've assembled this team to have a clean slate and wipe through everybody's turf, that there's so much riding on this race that it had me even nervous, because if they lost, then there's really no point in Project D continuing, because that's that, you know, once you make all of these bold claims like you're gonna run through all these areas and break all of these records, you really have to back it up, and if you can't back it up, then there's just no turning back from that. So there's so much riding on these races that the pressure is so very real, but fortunately Ryosuke is like a master of planning this stuff out. He checks out the course, he formulates the best strategies, gives the best advice, and it always seems to work out. I mean, he gave Takumi the advice to not use the car to its full potential, keep it 2,000 RPMs under what it's capable of, and it was able to psych the other guy out, because he was keeping up the whole way on the first run, but the second run, when he went up to 11 RPMs, that's it, you know, 11,000 I should say. He just didn't see that coming, and it completely threw him for a loop. He just wasn't expecting it, and in the end, he ended up putting too much strain on his car and the front tires, and Takumi was able to get past him, pull ahead. The team was pretty disappointed. You know, we've seen people be disappointed before when they lose, but for the most part, everyone's been a great sport about it. Even when they lose, they're like, oh yeah, you know, I guess I just underestimated you, and I'll try better next time, stuff like that. But this guy's team was like, how could you lose? You're a bonehead. You suck. Like, they were really salty about it, to the point where they got in their best guy. I guess he must have graduated from that school a while back, and now he is a professional driver. He might get in trouble for this race, but they brought him in, and he says, oh, you know, I'm going to show you not to mess with us. We're the real pros, and you're just amateurs. And he's got this attitude like he's going to wipe the floor with them, and I think that he is going to bite off more than he can chew. I don't know what Ryosuke's strategy is here. They thought for sure that they were going to send in Keisuke and his car, which I'm totally forgetting what it is because I am not a car genius, but they thought they were going to send him in, and they weren't expecting the 8.6 to be the one going in. So that alone is enough to probably psych them out a little bit, and the fact that they tuned up their engine in anticipation of racing the other car, they just weren't expecting this. But I'm real nervous. This guy is supposed to be the best of the best. Takumi is an amateur. We have seen him do amazing things and adapt to all sorts of situations. So, really, I honestly I think Takumi's going to win for the sake of the series, but it's going to be quite a race. It's actually got me a little nervous. But yeah, I am super excited. This show is great. I'm really enjoying it. And Project D is going to be awesome. I can't wait to find out what it actually means, but I'm really, really enjoying it. Unfortunately, Keisuke is a little jealous of Takumi right now, I guess you can say, because he got chosen. Hopefully he'll realize what the strategy was and he won't be so salty about it. But yeah, he's been like talking up to Ryosuke about his grievances, and Ryosuke's been just like shooting him down like, hey man, I'm in charge here, so you fucking listen to me and shut up. And it's been a little bit tense, but hopefully that will subside in the coming episodes and it won't be such a big deal for Keisuke anymore. But either way, they're all on the same team now. They gotta learn to work together. And yeah, I don't think there's much more I can say, so I'm going to leave it there. If there's anything you would like to discuss, let me know in the comment section. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Chronic Gamer. Peace.